Hey y'all, it's Bill, back with your weekly dose of Hellenistic astrology for August 4th through the 10th. I'm here to break down the cosmic vibes in a way that's fun for beginners and juicy for pros. No jargon overload, just good old celestial tea with a sprinkle of sass. This week, Mars is strutting into Libra, and it's bringing a whole lot of action, indecision, and some wild cosmic combos with Uranus, Saturn, Pluto, Neptune, and Mercury. Think of it as a celestial group chat where everyone's got an opinion. Buckle up, grab your coffee or your moon water, and let's dive into this cosmic ride. Ready? Let's go. All right, let's set the stage. On August 6th, Mars, the planet of let's do this ambition and straight up hustle, slides into Libra, the sign of balance, charm, and can't we all just get along? Now, Mars in Libra is like a warrior trying to fight with a feather duster. It's not super comfy. Astrologers call this detriment because Mars wants to charge forward. But Libra's over here going, hold up, let's weigh all the options and make sure it looks pretty. This week, you might feel torn between wanting to make some bold moves and overthinking every decision, like you're picking a movie on your streaming service. Sound familiar? Yeah, we've all been there. Mars is also chatting with some heavy hitters this week: Uranus, Saturn, Pluto, and Neptune. While Mercury and Leo add some spicy flair. It's like a cosmic dance party where Mars is trying to lead but keeps stepping on toes. Let's break it down, transit by transit, so you know what to expect and how to work with the vibe. First up, starting August 6th and peaking on August 8th, Mars in Libra is trining Uranus and Gemini. Picture this: Mars is like, let's make some moves. And Uranus, the planet of surprises and rebellion, texts back, bruh, let's try something totally out of character. This trine is electric, sparking sudden bursts of creativity and craving for freedom. You might wake up Wednesday thinking, I'm going to dye my hair purple, or let's start a side hustle selling artisanal candles. It's bold, it's brilliant, and it's got Libra's stylish touch. This is your moment to say yes to something new. Maybe a spontaneous road trip or a quirky hobby. Don't overthink it, even if Libra is whispering, but what if it's a bad idea? This air sign trine between Libra and Gemini is like rocket fuel for intellectual breakthroughs and social connections. Pitch that idea, network like a boss, but watch out. Mars might push you to act too fast, and Libra might make you second guess. To help out, around August 8th, journal those wild ideas. They could be genius. Just don't sign any contract in the heat of the moment, okay? Uranus is sneaky like that. Next, on August 6th through the 14th, peaking on August 8th, Mars in Libra is facing off with Saturn retrograde in Aries. Oh boy, this is like a cosmic tug of war between I want it now and slow down, champ. Saturn's the planet of discipline, boundaries, and adulting. It is in fiery Aries and moving backwards, retrograde, so it's extra grumpy and reflective. Mars in Libra wants to act fast, but nicely, while Saturn's like, have you considered the consequences for the next 10 years? Expect some frustration around August 8th, especially if you're trying to push forward on a project or relationship. During this transit, you might get the feeling of being stuck or like someone's raining on your parade. Take a deep breath and focus on small, practical steps instead of forcing things. This tropical sign clash between Libra and Aries pits Mars' drive against Saturn's restrictions. With Saturn retrograde in its fall in Aries, it's time to revisit past responsibilities or boundaries. Patience is your superpower here. Just remember, if you're feeling blocked, double check your plans for holes. Saturn's a tough teacher, but it's trying to help you build something solid. Maybe treat yourself to some ice cream after adulting. It helps. Starting August 6th and peaking August 10th, Mars in Libra is trining Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. This is like a power couple planning a world takeover, but make it diplomatic. Pluto is the planet of transformation, intensity, and let's get real. And in Aquarius, it's all about big picture change. Think revolutions, tech breakthroughs, or deep personal growth. This trine gives you the courage to make bold moves with Libra's charm. You might renegotiate a relationship, dive into a passion project, or finally confront that thing you've been avoiding. This is your glow up moment. Use this energy to make changes that feel empowering, like setting boundaries or chasing a goal. Just keep it kind. Libra hates drama. This air sign trine between Libra and Aquarius amplifies strategic moves and collective action. Pluto's retrograde status suggests digging into subconscious motivations or past power struggles. Mars keeps it action oriented but graceful. Just try and channel this intensity into something productive, like a workout or a creative project. Avoid petty arguments. Pluto doesn't play small, and you shouldn't either. Also, starting on August 6th and peaking on August 9th, Mars in Libra is opposing Neptune retrograde in Aries. This is like trying to run through a fog while wearing rose colored glasses. Neptune is the planet of dreams, illusions, and is this real life type vibes. And in Aries, it's got a fiery, idealistic edge. Mars in Libra wants clear action, but Neptune's retrograde haze might make you second guess yourself or get lost in fantasy. Around August 9th, watch for confusion in relationships or goals. Someone might seem too good to be true, or your motivations could feel slippery. So trust your gut if something feels off, especially in love or work. Take a pause before making big decisions, and maybe skip the rom-com marathon this weekend. This Libra-Aries opposition can blur boundaries or spark passive-aggressive vibes. Neptune retrograde in Aries suggests revisiting dreams or spiritual goals. But Mars demands clarity. Ground yourself with routines. Try to meditate or journal to cut through the fog. If you're feeling lost, focus on one small, tangible step. And maybe don't buy a one-way ticket to Narnia just yet. Last but not least, this last transit spans about 16 days, and we will revisit it in next week's and the week after's report. Starting on August 9th and running through August 24th, Mercury in Leo is sextiling Mars in Libra. This is like your inner hype person cheering you on to speak your truth with style. Mercury in Leo loves bold, creative expression, think big speeches or flirty banter, while Mars in Libra adds a diplomatic touch. This is a great time for charming conversation, pitching ideas, or even sliding into someone's DMs with confidence. This energy kicks off this week and builds towards mid-August, so start planting those seeds now. Say what's on your mind, ask for that raise, tell your crush you like them. Just keep it classy because Libra's watching. This fire-air sextile between Leo and Libra boosts creative collaboration and assertive communication. Mercury's flair pairs perfectly with Mars' drive, but Libra keeps it harmonious, perfect for negotiations or creative projects. So don't second guess yourself. Go ahead and write that email or make that call around the 9th or 10th. Your words will land with extra pizzazz, like you're starring in your own blockbuster. All right, let's wrap this up with your game plan for the week. This week is like a cosmic dance party. Mars in Libra is trying to lead, but it's stepping on toes while juggling Uranus surprises, Saturn's rules, Pluto's intensity, and Neptune's dreamy haze. Mercury in Leo is shouting, just have fun, but Libra's like, okay, but let's not offend anyone. Here's how to make this work. Embrace the chaos. Mars trine Uranus and Pluto brings exciting opportunities, but don't rush in without a plan. Saturn's watching. Stay grounded. Neptune's fog and Saturn's restrictions might make you doubt yourself. Stick to routines and trust your instincts. Speak up with style. Mercury sextiling Mars is your green light to communicate boldly but kindly. Charm is your superpower this week. And laugh it off. Libra's indecision might make you overthink small stuff. Channel Mars's energy into something fun, like a new workout or a creative hobby. This week's all about balancing action and reflection. So go out there and shine. And thank you for joining me for this week's Transit Report. Want more? Drop a comment below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with your friends, especially that one who blames their Saturn and Aries for them bottling up emotions like a volcano, ready to erupt with fiery feels. Also, Tracy and I have untethered ourselves from our storefront this summer and are unbound. We are doing in-person and phone consultations. Or maybe you want something different for your summer gatherings? A mobile mojo party could be your answer. Check our website for details at zenlamabeans.com. That's ZenLlamabeans.com. Or give us a call or text at 479-222-1782. And always remember, in a world gone mad, use the light of the stars to guide your path. Lamir Zen.